Hey guys, today I'm at World Bird Sanctuary and I'm going to do an interview with CJ about the spectacled owl. And I really enjoy coming here because I always learn a lot of information that I didn't know about before. And they're always super supportive of my channel. And I hope you guys enjoy my video. Welcome back to my animal education series. Today I'm here at CJ at World Bird Sanctuary. Hello.
Hello.
Who do we have here?
This is Mia, and Mia is a spectacled owl.
And where can you find this species of owl?
With the spectacled owls, you're going to find them down in the rainforest areas of South America, in the jungles.
And how does this kind of like odd coloration help them in South America?
So most people think of camouflage as splotchy different colors to blend in with their surroundings, but for Mia, living in the jungles, her camouflage is perfect because if you were looking up, all you're going to see is her yellow belly, which would look like a sunspot coming through the leaves, but if you're above her looking down, she's going to be very dark to where you're not going to be able to see her.
And why is this owl called the spectacled owl?
Well, the spectacled owls are called that because of the white line around their eyes. It looks very much like glasses or spectacles. So in the sport of baseball or soccer, people will smudge black paint underneath their eyes to pull in the sunlight so they can see better. Well, in the rainforest it can be very dark, so there might not be as much light, so the white around her eyes is actually going to pull in the sunlight so she can see better.
So many people think that owls can just turn their heads 360 degrees, and is that true at all?
No, that is not true. Owls can turn their heads 270 degrees around because they have extra vertebrae in their neck. So humans and all mammals have 7 vertebrae in their neck, whereas the owls have double that, so they have 14. So whenever they're perched up in a tree and they need to look around silently, they're able to do that without having to pick themselves up and actually turn around, which could give them away to predators or something that wants to eat them.
And what is this sound that the owl is making?
The grunting noise that Mia is making is just a typical noise for the spectacled owls. A lot of owls here in the United States have the who, or the who cooks for you all, or different types of screeches or whinnies, but for the spectacled owls they have this very low grunt or grumble noise.
And how do those giant eyes help them in the wild?
So whenever they are out hunting, those giant eyes are able to let them see whenever they are flying through a dark jungle, because not a lot of sunlight's going to be coming through the jungle canopy. So maybe 30-40% of the sunlight's actually going to hit the jungle floor. So with her large eyes, she's going to be able to see better to find her food whenever she is hunting.
And what is that food that she's hunting for?
So with the spectacled owls, they have a very wide diet. It can range anything from crayfish to crabs, anything crawling along a creek or a stream, to small rodents, up to birds, and even sometimes smaller monkeys and smaller sloths.
Like what kind of monkeys would they be going after?
There is certain types of spider monkeys and tamarins down in South America that they will go after. They're not going to go after a gorilla or a chimpanzee or anything like that.
Let's hope not, because that definitely would not be smart for them.
No.
And also on the wrong continent.
Yes.
So what kind of animals would try to prey on this bird?
So owls sometimes can be their own worst enemy, basically because of territory. So if Mia and her partner were to have a nest with a couple babies and another spectacled owl were to come through, there might be a battle because they're fighting for that territory. So sometimes other owls can be their enemies, or other types of eagles. So the harpy eagle would be a natural predator for the spectacled owl.
So how did Mia end up here at World Bird Sanctuary?
So Mia was born and raised here at World Bird Sanctuary to do educational programs, and she is actually 25 years old. She is 2 days younger than I am. So she has been doing education programs her entire life. She's traveled all over the country. She's done programs for Disney World and Busch Gardens. So over her time, she's been doing educational programs, teaching people about owls and why they're so important, and why we need them in our ecosystems and different things like that.
So why is it good to have an educational owl?
Well, it's good to have an educational owl because not a lot of people are going to be seeing owls at all. They're very reclusive. They like to hide during the day, so not a lot of people are going to see them. So whenever they see them in person, it's very impactful, or very it's something they're going to remember for a very long time. But with having owls in captivity, if there were to be an issue out in the wild with a specific species, having a stable breeding population in captivity, maybe in the long run we could release babies back out into the wild. If there were a worst case scenario, say the spectacled owls were to become endangered or severely threatened, we would have a breeding population. We can send those babies back down to the wild.
Thank you so much, CJ and Mia, for telling us about the spectacled owls. And if you guys enjoyed this week's episode, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up down below, subscribe to my channel, and also check out my Instagram @ColeShirk. As always, I'll see you next week.